Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. I'm going to show you some smoke that's inbound, and currently we have some beautiful conditions right now with very thin smoke aloft, and this is smoke, and this is what's going to be working in. It looks like this is going to arrive either late morning or early afternoon, and I think the thickest part of the smoke is really going to work through during the evening hours. I'm going to show you via some of the modeling. First of all, we're going to look at the analysis here. So this is the visual satellite pictures, which you can also see as the White River Basin here in the Connecticut River Valley, and even the areas around the Winooski and through Barre Montpelier area, seeing a little ground fog or fog in the patches of fog in the valleys. This, of course, burns off. We've had a little bit of smoke, but the low sun angle this time of year, or this time of the morning, I should say, really does depict the smoke. You can see it really is quite thick out here. It's a pretty good smoke layer. And it looks like it does stay aloft, and I'll show you that with some of the modeling. Okay, this is valid at 8 o'clock this morning. This is the high-resolution rapid refresh model, the HER, and with 3-kilometer resolution. This is smoke or wildfire smoke, vertically integrated smoke being shown here. This is generally good air quality, clear skies, but here comes the smoke. So timing-wise, this is valid about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it really starts to work in during the late morning hours. You're going to notice a difference from west to east. And look at this thick smoke. Now, this is going to be about 22Z. That is 6 o'clock. So this would be valid 7 o'clock. And, of course, it's dark or getting dark by that point. And we're into darkness at this point, so you're not really going to see a whole lot of it. But look at this thick smoke here. This is going to get in here during the overnight period and tomorrow morning. So sunrise tomorrow morning might be very interesting with an orange ball in the sky in the eastern horizon with this kind of thick smoke. This is some pretty thick stuff, and yes, it is moving across Vermont. You can see that much improved air quality will start to follow this wave of smoke, again from Canadian wildfires. HRRR smoke density cross sections here. What you can see is the smoke here. So this is valid, of course, Tuesday here. These are the numbers. At 15Z, that's 11 o'clock. This is noon, 1 o'clock. We're starting to see just a little bit of light smoke. And then 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5. As we get into really this evening, as the sun sets, we're going to see an orange ball in the sky. There's no doubt about it, with this kind of fairly dense smoke layer aloft. Now, is it reaching the ground? It does reach the ground just a little bit, and so things are going to haze up during the overnight period. Some of the modeling nowadays is really, really good on smoke incoming, and indeed, this is what we're headed for right now. This is yesterday's forecast, and indeed, I've been calling for that Canadian wildfire smoke in the area from late morning on, and it's going to peak probably, it looks like, tonight, Tuesday night, and then improve, possibility of a little bit of smoke left over on Wednesday morning. But for the most part, things get a little bit better. Of course, we're going into what I would call a pretty good warm spell. Get ready to acclimate. Also, that's going to be the big news, as conditions are going to be quite muggy. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights, on Tuesday morning. Thanks for watching.